everyone. I can't wait to tell you about my crazy, crazy day, okay? First of all, we are going to be talking about this book today, all right? I woke up and I was around 10 o'clock. I start working on my book review, and I was going to give you my book review on this book that I spent all day yesterday and this morning reading. And I went on Ellen's website and saw that she was in Easton today, which is a half an hour from here. And I was like, I had plans today, okay? And I'm like, what are you gonna do? And then I'm like, what do you mean, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go see her. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell her how much I loved her book. And then I'm gonna tell her that I'm getting ready to do my book review. And I'm gonna get her to sign the book. Okay, here we go. Look, signed, right? I'm like, that's what you're going to do today. So that's what I did. I went over to Easton, Barnes & Noble, waited with about at least 200 women. It was crazy. It was absolutely insane. I've never seen such a huge book signing, okay? So anyway, I did that, and I took some video, and I just cannot believe that I got to do this today. So I'm going to let her talk a little bit, and then when she's done, we're going to talk about this book review, okay? So everyone, here is Ellen.
Here this summer. So some of you saw me this summer. And, we had about, I don't know, a quarter of this many people. And I can only presume that you guys read The Perfect Couple and then decided that you wanted to come see it. Yeah, so that's so fun. And the reason, you probably saw in the Lehigh Valley Ledger Live, that the reason why I said it in Easton is many reasons, but my boyfriend lives here and he's been here a long time. And so we've been dating a while, and I've gotten to know Easton and really loved it and wanted to put it in the book. And I saw the owner of Diner 248 last night, and he was sufficiently grateful. And I did say, I got all my details right, so he was happy about that. Anyway, there are a lot of you, and I know everyone wants to go watch the Eagles, as do I. But I thought maybe what I would do is I'll talk a little bit about the book. I'm not going to read, but I'll talk a little bit about the book, and then I will take questions if anybody has questions, and then we will, in a nice, organized fashion, you guys can get your book signed, get pictures, and everyone will get time. I'm not in any hurry, okay? So, anyway, in the summer of 2013, my editor called me and she said, we have had a book fall off our Christmas list. Can you write a Christmas book in 4 weeks? And I was at that time writing a novel called The Matchmaker, and I said, which is sort of an emotionally devastating novel, and I didn't want to get distracted, and I said, I can't do it this year, but as soon as I'm finished, I'll do a Christmas book for next year. And so as soon as I finished The Matchmaker, I started writing a book called Winter Street, and I had envisioned it as a Christmas trilogy. Well, so I said, I have this idea for a Christmas trilogy. Nope, they only wanted one book. So I wrote Winter Street, and I intentionally gave it no ending.
Awesome. But you know what? She told us that she's going to retire. She only has 5 books left, and then she's retiring. She just had her 50th birthday, and she was like, you know what? It's just time. And I was like, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to put out 2 books a year, but we don't want her to stop, do we? So who knows? Maybe she'll change her mind. But this doesn't feel like a real book review, because if I were to tell you how much I love this book, it seems so of course you do. You saw her, you had her sign your book, it seems not real. But I'm telling you, as I was sitting there with all those women and talking to them about her and about how much everybody loves her, and the few of us that did get to read this book already, we were just like, oh my God. And there's 2 more in this series, okay? So main character, Irene Steele, and she finds out the day after New Year's, or the night after New Year's, that her husband's dead. And, that's all I'm going to say. It goes from there, because it's just amazing. And look at this picture, okay? Winter in Paradise. This book takes place on the island of St. John, which I've never even knew existed. And then I had to look it up, and I'm like, wow, it is like it is so tiny of an island, but it looks absolutely beautiful. And this does have a cliffhanger, and she told us there's 2 more books that go with it, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. They're going to be next year. Actually, the next one is next year, and then she's got another one in there, and she is just a crazy, crazy writer, but so incredibly sweet. I'm telling you, there was like 250 women who stood in line for over an hour and a half, okay, to get her to sign their books and to say hi and get their picture. And she took pictures. And I was one of the last ones because I was talking to everybody, and then I got in the back of the line, and I was like, to watch her be so calm and friendly and just happy to be there. I mean, she was so nice to every single person. And she took time, even though it took so long, you couldn't be mad at her because she took that time with everyone. So, guys, you got to go get the book, okay? So that's my book review. Go get the book. It's amazing. She's amazing. And guess what? On my Instagram tonight, I am going to give away. I told her, don't sign it to me, just sign it. And I'm going to give this book away. And I know so many people are going to want this book. But just take a look at her signature. Isn't it so cute? Like, look at that. Isn't that amazing? So anyway, that's my book review, okay? And who knew? Who knew this morning that I was actually going to get to meet her? And I couldn't be more thrilled, and it couldn't have been more perfect. So now I'm choking. Everyone, please hit like if you like this book review, and if you love seeing her, I'd really, really appreciate it. And hit the subscribe button. I put out videos every single day. I am here. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want to win the book, go over to my Instagram.